Welcome everybody. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for dropping by again. Yes, this channel's all about the BBC, of course, but other things as well about one or two topical things and stuff. But been trying to get myself a OLED television, a Samsung or a LG or whatever, Sony. Not really bothered about the make, just shopping around, but looks like I have to go online a bit more to investigate a bit more. A bit disappointed with Argos because I may have to check their website out and they may have other models than the one they've got in the shop. They may be restructuring the shop, I don't know. That's what disappointing was because I've always thought Argos were quite a good place to buy stuff if you get the right price. You know, and there's one or two televisions in there last year, Christmas time, which I nearly bought, and were quite good with the price. It just depends on the model, of course. Like my friend Vincent was saying, the TV calibrator, who I've mentioned on the site, he has in-depth knowledge of TVs and stuff, and the range of TVs depending on your price range, your budget, and exactly what you're looking for. So somebody like that online on YouTube, Vincent's a great site, which I've mentioned to you before. So next is really trying to search around and find something that is suitable. And just shop around is probably the best policy anyway. But I'm just disappointed with because Christmas is going to be coming up shortly. Next month, all these retailers will be trying to make some money over Christmas. This is what it is. There's Asda and there's Tesco's and there's Sainsbury's, which are the main supermarkets. They will stock TVs. I mean, Asda do a range of TVs at sort of budget prices and stuff, but with an OLED, which is dark colour blacks, which gives you a really vibrant picture. The Samsung, I've always wanted to buy Samsung because I always like Samsung products. They're a different system. I haven't checked that out, but it depends what you prefer. You're looking for your room, whatever you've got in your budget as well. But like I said, just a bit disappointed, and I'll find something eventually when I keep searching. And of course, that's what you do with online stuff. Back to the BBC. Yes, I mean, like I was saying, one or two comments. In fact, thank you very much for comments and stuff and likes and stuff on the channel. There was one particular person that was asking about this TV, the 2-year exemption when you when you cancel your license. I've explained to him that yes, if you don't ring up, you just don't renew your direct debit, you just cancel it, then you're bound to get, after about 3 or 4 weeks, or when they realise there's no revenue coming off you, you've not made a payment, you stop your payments after a couple of payments have not gone out of your bank, and they'll give you reminder letters. The reminder letters are just various ones and various things in different ways, and this premise has not got a license anymore, blah blah blah. Have you moved address, have you moved, or whatever. But that's what they do. They send you letters, and of course, if one comes in the post, if you're obviously still living there, it will come to your address to the the former occupier. They've probably got that on their records. They'll try that first time, and if they got no response off that one with your name on the address, they'll send another one with the occupier, giving you a lot of bullshit about you could be fined £1,000 and everything else. And of course, it's all propaganda to scare you, to make you pay. But like myself, who doesn't want to pay anymore, who's not subscribing anymore to the BBC channel, I'm not watching, so I'm not paying. It doesn't really matter what they sent to me, because as I said, I thought, well, all right, I'll ring up, was the best policy. And I spoke to a girl on the phone, which is a very, very nice girl, very helpful. Told me I'm going to get the um, you know, the extension, like something like, me 2 year exemption. So that's what she did tell me. And true to say, they have not come yet. That's what I'm waiting for on this channel. The day they all come knocking on my door. It's just a way of getting revenue for them. That's the only way they do it, door to door. They're just salesmen. So don't worry. So if you cancel your license, like I've done and like I've shown you on my videos, once you've cancelled, you don't subscribe anymore. You don't pay any money to them. Eventually, they will try with letters to your address, because that's all they've got is an address, a household, and they're able to send you mail to the occupier, whoever's living there. I mean, whoever's living there. I mean, I've seen letters in places that have been abandoned and just keep coming from the BBC to the occupier, and they keep coming and no reply, because there's nobody living there, of course, or it's been vacated or something. And eventually they'll get the message that when they do send somebody out, there's nobody in the premises, of course. But like I said, that's just far few between. I mean, most people just go to your bank, cancel your license fee, your direct debit. I would suggest you ring them up, and from that day you ring up, you'll get an exemption order. You'll put it, and you'll send you a letter saying you're exempt on that address for 2 years. And like I said, that I managed to mislay mine, so I did get a letter from them. So I think it's next year, which is going to be 2022 or 23. I can't remember what that actual date. It may have been like sort of October 2022 or 23. I can't really remember now. But it doesn't really matter, because I'm not going to be bothered anyway. But I would say they give you the official letter and saying that you're free for 2 years. So I hope that clears that up for once you cancel, you do get an exemption once you ring them up. If you go online, you might get delayed tactics, but I said if you ring up, ask for somebody to say I don't require a license anymore. I even told them on the phone I don't have an aerial, I do not watch anything else, but she wasn't really interested about that really. She just gave me a date, exemption form, and sent it to me, big confirmation. You get anything in the post, she said, just ignore it. So you say you'll get 2 years where you can, just wait for them to come like I'm doing. Anyway, folks, I hope that cleared up for one of my subscribers that you will get an exemption, and nothing to worry about. But you have to ring up, because if you don't ring up, they'll just keep sending letters to that address. So I think I've explained that, that's the best thing to do, is just ring them and tell them you cancelled, you don't require a license anymore, because you're not watching, you're not paying. So I hope that clears up everything, folks. For one of my subscribers who, there was 2 people actually who asked me about it, and that's what you do. You'll get the letter in writing, and I mean, obviously I've mislaid my date. I can't remember. It was October 22 or October 23. I can't remember now. Something like that area. But as I said, to trust the BBC, it's like, they'll just break their promises. They never do that. Just send people out in an area, and that's what they do, whether you're 2 years, 1 year, 6 months or whatever. They'll just send people out in that area when you're in that area of location where they're targeting. Okay, folks, anyway, thanks very much again for hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, and I hope it's been useful for somebody, especially my 2 subscribers who were asking me questions about it, and hope it was helpful to you. And do what I've done. Like I said, just, you're not watching, you're not paying. So anyway, thanks folks, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.